Alright, parcel simulator, yet again. We have some more. We're almost to the point where it's becoming less of a pain in the ass to process all this mail. We're almost to that point. We have automatic denial by 3 criteria, but not all of them. And then not automate approval. If I get $1 for every time these open themselves, I could buy a new car right now. If I had $1 for every time those fucking keto tortillas managed to open their own package. I don't know how that happened. Okay, we have lunch, we have mail to sort. Let's get to it then. Except for some denials, some of the denials do themselves. Most of them anyway. Here we are, we have more mail to sort. It's a valid stamp, flag, country, and cargo type. Good. I didn't check if that needed contents inspection. Hopefully not. Sternum, rail cargo, valid stamp. Valid stamp. Valid. This is pre-approved. Invalid cargo type. Monty, where's your stamp? It's a valid stamp. Airmail for Wednesday. Saturday, I guess. So, yeah, definitely none of that nonsense. You're gonna check the stamp. That's a valid stamp, I'm pretty sure. No, it's not a valid stamp. Give me that back. Or is it this one? It might be that one. Hold on. Closer stamp inspection. It is that one. It is a valid stamp. Whatever. We got a batch of approvals to send through. Good. 2 mistakes. Why? That probably needed contents inspection. That's an invalid stamp. Wait, incorrect rail. Rail goes through there though. Oh, but we don't do rail today. Why did I deny this? Because of the stamp. Looks good to me. We don't sell rail today. So since I sent 2 rail packages through, they failed because they don't send rail, even though that gate is for both of them. You can't. Fucking Maritime from Southport is valid maritime too. We just only sell maritime on Thursday. With this newfound money, we're buying a different checker. We have a sticker checker, a weight, and a serial number. And now we can check the cargo type. I got a lot of invalid cargo types. So we'll buy a cargo type scanner conveyor. and apply it to this machine that I have running over here. I want it to rotate and poop denial out that way. But I guess it's getting fed this way. And it'll just poop denial out in a very bad spot. I needed to poop denial out that way. So I needed to be getting fed from this direction. Which means I guess I could move it like... Or if I do a flip... And then there's nowhere to send the invalids. I can pick this up. And do that, I suppose, and then the invalids just need to ride on like 3 more of these. This gap is usually fine. It's fine enough so far, so... Small end rail, good stamp. Not shipping that out today. Bad cargo type. I don't even have to print denial stickers anymore. Requires content inspection, valid stamp, valid country. That's a Danica flag though. Bad stamp, bad flag. Some Christinian air cargo with a valid stamp, okay. I just need to get all these criterion settled already. Sorting all this mail is a pain in the ass, and I wish I could just have machines do it for me. Mullen, stamps good. Rail cargo. Do I get to sell rail tomorrow at least? Because I'm gonna have a stack of it. No, it's just road tomorrow too. Martini and Maritime that needs contents inspection. Is that a valid stamp? It's an invalid stamp. Southport, road cargo, good stamp. This exit being here sucks so much major dick. But what are you gonna do, I guess? Yeah, this is fine. Rail for later. Pre-approved. Time air, that's another invalid stamp. Gotta remember, I don't actually have to print the denial stickers. Southport rail, stamp is good. Tomorrow. Kristen has a Vocula flag. Approved for tomorrow. This is Maritime from Implin with a valid flag, valid stamp, no contents inspection. Cynthia, stamp is good. No contents inspection required. Good for tomorrow. Ready, rail, valid stamp. Tomorrow. Big ball, air, valid stamp. Not tomorrow, we can't even get rid of that tomorrow. We have to wait until Monday to sell rail. Yeah, Danica, air. Genetia, get a stamp. Alright, Monday. We have a batch of denials to send through. Doubt the long conveyor belt, but it helps get through the stack. Don't doubt my long conveyor belt. Invalid cargo type. Don't even have to take that to the table. It'll just denied. Get that shit out of here. Molland, rail cargo, good stamp. Genetia, air, stamp's good. Wednesday for air cargo. And pre-approved for tomorrow. Alright, good. See how this automatic denial is going over there still. My bad, you can't sell rail today. My bad, bro. You know. 14 virtual days into this shit, huh? This is how I have the machines feeding each other. Casey, watch this. Just watch this chain for a second. That means it doesn't have an approval or denial sticker. It weighs what it should. Oh no, it's a serial number checker. You have the weight checker. It has a denial sticker, so it goes bye-bye. Then they get stuck there. But it's okay, because when another package goes down, it won't be stuck. It will unstick them. Oh, and we had a bad weight here. So anytime a package should be denied by any of this criteria, it is automatically. The invalid cargo type. Off it goes. See, the other denial got free as soon as the and it will stamp it and everything. So we have automatic denial. Pre-approved. It also separates the pre-approved ones. And I like that. This side does. Not this side. It eventually gets moving. Okay, now it looks like I do need to increase the size of the deliveries. Pre-approved over here. Air cargo. No air today. That one will get denied. It has a denial sticker on it. Pre-denied. Get it out of here. This has a bad serial number, and it's pre-denied. That's probably why. There's another pre-denied one. It's a little bit expensive, but these are only passing half the same amount of criteria. Pre-approved. There's another scanner rail I can get though. Country. Validates the country. We just had 2 weight denials over here. Pre-denied packages. These pre-denieds will get sent out. And we actually have an efficient machine over there. Oh, this is pre-approved. Pre-approved what? Rail? Oh, we'll ship it out on Monday. Something got denied. It was one in the automatic denial system. Pre-denied by weight. Yep. For tomorrow. Tomorrow's Monday, right? Yeah, tomorrow we can ship this rail out. And the stack of boxes we're accumulating here is totally fine. Gotta be a tier 12 warehouse to get another thing here. Grab now a country scanner conveyor. For right now, that's where I'm putting it. That will not be its permanent spot, but that's just where I'm putting it temporarily. You gotta have faith in the auto denial system. Look at all these denies. Just doing it by themselves. And there's like there's two more types of scanner conveyors that I can't get still. The stamp and the contents prohibited that are level 8 and 9. We just have one left coming through here. And it passes all that, so I just have to check the stamp. What the fuck kind of stamp is that? That ain't no stamp I ever seen before in my life. Get that shit out of my face. I don't even need that sticker. I just put it down Denial Road. Stratton Tom flag, valid stamp. Ship it out on Monday. That's not a anything flag. Of course, then I need to I need to build that machine over here too, and somehow link it to Denial Road. And that's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a fun process there. Genethia Maritime looks good to me, man. That ain't no flag I ever seen. Did I have a corner and 2 more straights? I thought I had a corner out here. Oh, I put it over here. Oh, that's probably not enough to reach. No! It's not enough. That's okay. I need to move that anyway. Finding a way to integrate all of these machines is very fun, right? Okay. So yeah, let me pick this up. I don't like that this poops the valids out right here. Anyway, but it's the only way that it will poop the denial out down Denial Road. So what I should be able to do something like this with it. That will still poop it out down Denial Road, just this way. Via this already existing belt here, and then the valids get pooped out right there for now. And then, oh yeah, directly just have that feed those valids like this. See, there we go. So now, and then if it passes country, it can come over to me. Which means I just have to check the stamp. And if it's contents prohibited, but yeah. So how do these get mixed in with my rig? Put my fucking stuff where it goes. This is valid. All in, good stamp. That's what it's like to work at a post office. I mean, what I should do now is grab all of these and send them through the thing and just do the ones that make it as far as me. Because these ones didn't go through the other devices here. These ones most likely came from the other side. Some of them may have already gone through all of these. Denied by cargo type. Look at that. Yeah, that's carrot. That is a carrot. Help me ship out some denials. And now I inspect the stamp, and it's a good stamp. Stamp is good. This is a contents inspection. Batteries, bad contents. Sorry. Can't put batteries through my post office. That's how we sort the stack now. Valid stamp. Stamp. Rail is for tomorrow. That will require contents inspection. stamp. Thank you for your maritime. Yeah, it's pre-approved in here. What you're witnessing is what I would call peak efficiency. Where's the stamp? Valid? More rail for tomorrow. This requires contents inspection. What is this? RAM? Well, once I can sell all this rail, I can afford a fucking warehouse upgrade. I tell you what, we'll feed the machine more. Content inspection. Looks fine to me. How clustered it is to get from this delivery door over to that because of this. Because of where this door happens to be located. And the stamp is good, and so is everything else. All I gotta check is stamp and contents inspection. It's pre-approved for tomorrow. This requires contents inspection, has a valid stamp, but invalid contents. Can't ship batteries. I don't even need these denial stickers. Send it down denial lane. See, we're sorting through the stack. As soon as they reach me, there's an invalid stamp. I have a full batch of denials with that guy. Pre-approved for Wednesday. When we do air. How's the stamp? Valid? Cool. Look at all this free money we're gonna make tomorrow. Getting rid of this shit right here. No contents inspection. That's a valid stamp, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Thanks for the maritime. I throw it all the way over there. Throw it all the way to the back. All the way. Working our way through the stack with considerably less effort. Invalid stamp. Aye. Send it through the machines. Send it through the machines that do my job for me. I've seen any denials out of the automatic denial system over there. No contents inspection. inspection. It's usually not one of the big ones that requires content inspection. Just need to check the contents. What is this? RAM. Valid airmail. Computer parts are fine. Final box I need to feed through the machines here. And this one, of course. Whoa, you can cheese the delivery doors open. Stamps valid. It's good airmail. Gonna have to sit by the conveyor. We're out of space. I don't think that... Yeah, that envelope's closed. Bad stamp. Denied country, yeah, that's an implant flag. Look at that, automatic denial system. Alright, another denial. Yeah, automatic denial at its best. Flawless day. Alright, we can ship all that rail out in the morning. Free monies. I want to buy the warehouse tiers and just get one side working fully automatically before I worry about getting this other side up to date with this one. Because this has significantly more scanner criterion than the other one does. But that is to be understood, you know. I mean, that makes sense, right? Yeah. It's, what was I doing going to the shop? I was going to the shop and I was, gonna buy... something. I was gonna buy something from the shop. No, I was gonna buy a upgrade. I was gonna buy the $500 minor delivery size upgrade just for $500. Just get that out of the way there. And then now is why I hate this corner design. As a matter of fact, anybody have a contract? Anybody want some rail cargo? Eight parcels for $200. Dude wants one correct parcel for $115. Here. There you go. Okay, easiest $115 of my life right there. it almost makes me wonder if I should run the machines this way and just block the door, but it's any way that this corner is designed sucks, period. Yeah, you know, I get it's there for tutorial purposes and whatnot, but, you know, let me move it out of the fucking way, huh? I get a lot more than $200 for 8 parcels. I got 600 right there. 600, so... I just have to literally grab each of these rail boxes. Because we do rail today. Throw them down the hole, and then I'm going to buy the next warehouse upgrade because that will give me a stamp checker. So then all I have to do is check contents. If the contents are in need of inspection, that is. Okay, there we go. We got all that loaded. Maritime is Thursday only, I'm pretty sure. Warehouse upgrade. Bam. Gets me some new, like, diverters and shit, too. So we have the stamp scanner conveyor. What the hell alarm is that, bro? 2 o'clock. Alarm at 2 o'clock on Wednesday? Tuesday. It's Tuesday today. It's not even Wednesday. Oh, okay, and there's a diverter conveyor. So even if I wanted to send some shit for automatic approval, so just that ought to get me the 1500. So let me just grab this stamp scanner conveyor. Even though I only had like 2 incorrect stamps all day yesterday. So I'd want to do the same thing basically, like where it gets fed. Where it gets fed like this. You know? So I'll need another corner and a straight. I have a straight, I don't think I have a corner. I don't have a corner. But I have 2 extra straights, so you know what? Just enough. Delivery fee. Ah, yes, delivery fee. Ah. Well then, I do have a corner. Fuck you anyway. This is even a level 2 straight. Bam. Automatic stamp checking. And then I'm gonna need one more fucking warehouse upgrade here eventually. 31 hundo. Unlocks the final scanner conveyor. I could just do a long conveyor belt. We're denied by something. Stamp, must be. Oh, it has a valid stamp. I wonder what this is denied. Weight, then. Weight would be the only other non-visible thing that it's denied for. I saw it pre-approved in here somewhere. That'll be coming my way. It just poops those out right onto the floor. Bad weight. Oh, bad stamp. Down to Nile River you go, bitch. Shit. It's the first one to make it through all of those criteria. Oh yes, of course we have the auto-approved air cargo as well. Looks like that doesn't quite reach. I guess I might have to swap that for a joiner conveyor. Swap this one for a joiner to connect these two better. It looks like that does not reach. I have another auto approve. This was also pre-approved. Pre-approved Lake Ball Road cargo. Cool. So yeah, it looks like the stamp denial does not go all the way. Pre-approved. Nice. Pre-approved rail. We do rail on Tuesday. Or Monday. It's another pre-approved. That machine is waiting on me. I'm coming. Pre-approved. Pre-approved road. Bad serial number on this guy. We have another pre-approved. Pre-approved airmail. Money, please. That will help bridge that gap. And this guy is not contents prohibited, so that's literally all that I have to check for. With the ones that make it out of that automatic denial system. Check if it's contents prohibited. If it's not contents prohibited, it's good. This one got denied by weight. Oh, we have some auto approvals gunking up the system. this one doesn't even run through a sticker checker yet. There's the weight denial right there. Anything that needs denied gets sent down denial lane. That's what I call this, long conveyor belt. I want to see something with invalid stamp. And just check that it gets moved better by the joiner conveyor. This is pre-approved. Hell yes. I might want to turn this into a joiner too and just fix that issue, but contents prohibited? We're not contents prohibited. Valid. Valid mail. I'm coming, other machine. Hold on. These are pre-approved. Both of them. The other one I threw is also pre-approved. Rail cargo. There's a pre-approved right there, too. Air. This other one's air, too. This other one I have. Air. Contents inspection not required. No need for contents inspection. Denied. Reapproved. See, as it scoots along, it finally gets its way over to where it gets denied. Deny sticker. Sent out. Out of here, just what if in theory I did a funny? What if I did a funny thing? Doesn't require contents inspection. Oh, pre-denied. Because that happens, so I mean maybe just turning that into a joiner conveyor would be a good idea. But what if I did a funny thing? Doesn't require contents inspection. Okay. That's for Wednesday. Oh, bad serial number. Batch O denials ready to go. Any good contracts? Should be looking at those more. parcels for $200 is a scam. Wants 4 valid Martine ones. 2 Congrati packages. Let's see if I can do that. Get you 2 Congrati packages. See, here's Congrati. Do they have to be valid? No. So 2 Congrati packages. And here's another Congrati one. We'll make sure we'll just go send these through the automatic denial system. And watch where they end up. I'll have to snag it off the denial line before it gets all the way to the denial door. And just make an infinite stack of mail. No. Just checking. Just checking. See, this is a much smaller spot. There's a good cargo type. This looks like a good package to me. This guy is just like not sat on there right or something. There's a way to cheat the system and open the door. And then you get a lot more conveyor belt you can put packages on. I don't know how I'm doing it. I'm not doing it on purpose. I don't consider this cheating. So this guy is valid. This is a valid Congrati package. This is my other Congrati package right here. These ones actually moving, and it's also valid. 2 approved Congrati packages coming your way. So. Way to make $360 off of 2 packages. Just has to wait its turn in the machine. We have it pre-approved right here. We have another pre-approved right here. So I want to see if I can do a silly goofy thing. But I want to snag this upgrade first. $3,100. Snag this upgrade first, you know. not a lot is making it through all the machines. Significantly less work right now. I'm really enjoying that fact, because I had to sort so much fucking mail to unlock all of these machines. And even though they go slow, they fucking... Thank you for your airmail. Valid again. No contents inspection. Valid for you. This is an invalid country. See, I should just send shit down Denial Road myself if I see something invalid. Requires contents inspection. Valid contents. That's a Strum Tom flag. Don't even gotta do that, I can just do this. We're waiting for the rest of the packages to go through the criteria machines. Go through the automatic thing that I got going on right there. I need another joiner conveyor too if I can get one, and I'm gonna unlock the contents prohibited scanner right here. Oh, look at that, it failed by stamp, and the joiner conveyor makes that a way more flowing process than just doing something like this, because that won't even go. But I will have enough money for another joiner conveyor, so I'm going to purchase that now and put it where it needs to go. And upgrade it. Attach that to there to remind me what else I have. Send some shit. Upgrade the bitch. It doesn't have a sticker on it. It's invalid. It's a deny package. Because that's a non-existent country flag. Okay, here we go. You gotta spend money to make money. It's kind of how it goes. Kind of how the news goes. It's the way the news goes. There you go. Okay, great. So I should be able to get the next warehouse upgrade which will unlock the final type of scanner conveyor. Oh, there's another delivery spot. Of course there is. Well, shit. Okay. Just thought that we had the system flowing, working well, functioning as intended. No. Not quite. This part does. Yeah, this part's great. Yeah. That side works great, but now I have this. I'm just gonna let that be over there all day. Just gonna just completely ignore the new delivery, 'cause I mean, it's actually so much mail, it's insane. We have a pre-approved right here. Pre-approved road and rail are good today. See if anybody has like a warehouse set up posted. I'm gonna look. If there's anybody who's actually smart with stuff like this. I mean, I can make this machine function, but do I want to have to stress my brain out super hard in order to do it? No. And in order to get this flowing buttery smooth like I want it to, I'm just going to see if somebody else already has a solution that I can just copy. It's my life. I cheated in math class. Check for good contracts today. 4 valid Martine parcels, 2 valid Maritimes, 2 invalid serial numbers. I could probably get 2 valid Maritimes. Not fully sure. I mean, I can come over here and grab this, like, eventually, but... We have a pre-approved. This also sorts the pre-approved. And then sends the denials out automatically. Especially, it's just because I hate that corner too. I don't know what to do with this. I'm sure I have tools to get around it that at my disposal, but I just can't think of them, you know. All that I have to check for is prohibited contents, and I almost don't have to do that either. That has an invalid cargo type. So, I mean, I'm sure somebody else has already figured out what to do with that corner. Created content on it. If not, I will go through the effort, stress the fuck out of my brain. Oh, I might have 2 valid Maritimes over here, as a matter of fact, actually. That's all that was for, right? 2 valid Maritimes here. Actually, I already have 2 valid maritimes sitting over there. That one needs content inspection. You should be able to hire employees in this fucking game, man. Holy. Somebody who unloads the conveyor belts. That's all that I need. Picks it up, throws it on the floor. There you go. Easiest $395 I ever made in my life. Down denial lane. Down denial lane. Okay, contents inspection. Valid contents. This one's all the way over here. Actually exhausting virtual work. Oh, there's some denials lined up. Is this just money, or... Yeah, it just costs money to upgrade the warehouse more. I don't know where this came from. Pre-approved road from this here stock. There's another full batch of denials. Because the denial is most of it, so I mean... My load of cargo from over there is quite little. Because most of it's denied. So it just gets sent through automatically. Also, it is Tuesday, so it's time for maritime. There were 2 invalids in there, I guess. Country, serial number, huh. Tomorrow we do air. Hey, valid. No contents inspection required. Valid mail. We have a couple of pre-approved packages. Maritime. And road. Maritime. Throwing in this game kinda sucks. Denied by serial number. Okay, good. No more deliveries. Jesus with this. Okay, let me see here. Let's see if anybody's got setups. Holy shit. Tier 14 though, yeah. Most of them are at maximum tier. It looks pretty effective, but it's gonna be a tier 14 build. We're not tier 14 yet. Need to make money, buy more warehouse tiers. All we get for that is a pallet. But yeah, there's setups posted for this game, so that's good, because I just like to, I don't know what the hell to do with this corner and a couple other things. There's a couple of things that I would call unnecessary roadblocks in the automation process in this game, such as with Schedule 1, same exact thing where the employees just choose not to fucking work at all, regardless of how you set them up correctly or not. Same thing, I would also call that an unnecessary roadblock in the automation process. I see a bad cargo type. Pre-denied, pre-approved. There are posted setups though. So that's good. If I can get past tier 10 here onto tier 14, then I can start building a different setup than this one, which is good, because my brain is, I'm at capacity here. My brain is melting from the amount of things that I have to, that I just don't want to have to do, you know. All of this unnecessary thinking. Look at all that mail I have sitting over there. Look at me. Just pick it up and like see if it's a pre-approved. Bro, tomorrow we're gonna have so much money off of this fucking air cargo I have sitting over there. It's fucking nuts. There's so much air just sitting there waiting, collecting dust. That's what it's been doing, because we only sell air on fucking Wednesday or whatever. I think it's literally only Wednesday. Yeah, it's good. Even with this machine, sorting through the pile is hard. This got an invalid stamp. Easy to spot from a mile away. No, don't try and fix that. That's a leg ball flag. Just send what I can down denial lane myself. It's got a bad stamp. Send everything else that's a little more challenging down the machine. Invalid cargo type. No contents inspection. Denied by a non-existent country flag. No doubt. This one's pre-denied. We got a batch of denials. Pre-approved rail. So that's a Southport flag, and it's a good cargo type and whatnot, so you know, I'm going to send it through the machine. It's an implant flag, and it's a good cargo type, so I'll send it through the machine. It's a Mullen flag and a good cargo type. It'll go through the machine. And then as long as it passes all the machine's criteria, it's good. And it doesn't require contents inspection, because this does not do contents inspection. They are not X-ray machines. There are X-ray machines. I don't have access to them. I think that's like tier 12. Oh no, I can buy it right now. But that slows me down from buying the warehouse upgrades. But it will fully automate this side if I can just attach it, so, I mean, I'll have one fully automatic gate side thing here. Is this valid maritime? I have all that mail over there. Either of those a corner? No. I'm gonna do that other method of joining them together again, which will require two corners and a straight. Oh. I already have a straight. I'm gonna have it just spit them out right here. Straight here and then two corners, so I need to order two corners. finally sends any extra valid mail right here. I could get a corner, a loader, and a shelf and call it done, but I just don't have the time. Oh, it's maritime today. I can sell maritime today. Hold on. We might be able to have the money to... Okay, because this scans for all criteria. So here's... I can literally fully automate this part other than throwing it into the right bin. But all these are 3K, of course. So... whatever. We're just going to let it poop them out on the floor over there. Anything that's valid. Anything that's invalid, we'll go that way. We'll go down denial lane. But that part, that door, fully automatic machine now. Even just throwing this mail closer to the machine is killing me. Fully automated denial, though. At least I automated something. We automated denial. Right here we have ourselves a good package. All I have to do is slap an approval on it and... use a joiner conveyor there. It does eventually scooch itself, though. Of course, this whole fucking stack of mail all the way over here, man. Okay, and what exactly am I intended to do with this? Approved airmail? Yeah, join the club, bro. This has a bad cargo type. Denial lane for that. Pre-denied. Denial lane. Valid maritime. What do you know? Holy Warehouse tier 14, bro. Now I have to run over here and grab all this mail from that truck. Hey, we have Maritime ready to go. There was another mistake in the Maritime somewhere. What was the mistake in the Maritime? I put an air cargo in there. Whoops. Denied. Every time I come back here, there's still 500,000 boxes. That's a bad cargo type. I deny you. You're valid. Great. Good job. You made it through the whole machine. Good job. Valid airmail. Join the club. Valid maritime. Valid road cargo. Hey, look at that. That one also passed the machine. At least by the time I can go pick one up from 40 miles away, drag it another 40 miles back to the machine, one of the scanners should be done, so I should be able to feed it at the same speed of which I can go pick up mail from 45 miles away. This is not an implant flag. Anything make it out of the machine? No. I'm sure I'm gonna need these 500,000 million conveyor belts for the other thing. I mean, should look at the build. I'll show you when I make it, obviously. Once it's done. Anything fails at any stage of that, I guess. Sent back to the denial land. Pardon me. Let me manually approve this mail. Like some kind of fucking nerd. It's a reversed Molland flag on a Kristen package. One efficient machine running in here anyway. It's Denial Lane. A long conveyor belt. I'm trying to send the ones with visible issues down Denial Lane myself, because these machines do it a lot slower than I do, but they also don't fail. So neither do I. It's just these will automatically deny what needs denied. I don't do that, you know. I have to go deny it myself. Finally. Look at this, and it's pre-approved maritime. Yeah. Alright, finally. 20 years later, we got to the end of the pile. Trying to stack money as fast as possible. So we can succeed in life. Put this salad away. It's pretty gross anyway. It's really not a good salad. Pretty disappointing salad, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? You know, it's really not great. Alright, we got another salad right here. There she is, man. Full batch of this guy. No, it doesn't. Still. We'll shy on our batch of denials too. It's okay, we can ship that airmail out tomorrow. B tier. Okay, so there's another road gate and another denial area. Another denied area. Okay. Alright, tier 11 unlocked what? What else did I unlock? I don't know. I don't know. What's tier 12 cost? 4K. $4K for tier 12. We're just gonna gun for the fucking warehouse tiers, man. I just did this. See, if you don't click on exactly on the continue button, that's another thing that I hate, man. Please just let me skip through my menus.